When you build with Schuber Mitchell Homes, you get more than an all-brick home with a warranty you can count on. Our top brand products and high-end finishings transform functional space into upscale living at a price you can afford. Call today to start the home you've been dreaming of.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Then let's get ready to bumble! Alright. Can't say I didn't warn you. You can say it, but no one's listening. Alright. I think what we want to actually do, see if we can breeze through the, this is not what I wanted. Ooh, settings. Nope. Anyway, let's click the main menu. I want to do the training mission for, there we go, training. And yeah, scenarios. This is, I was telling someone earlier, I was telling King Akita earlier about, yes, this Dino Wing final approach mission, landing the Dino Wing. Gives you some nice practice, especially if you use that F5, F9, quick save, quick load to practice your landing. It's good, kind of a glider lifting body aircraft. But what we want to do, what I need to do, is practice. Let's see. Introduce you to flights outside of Kerbin's sphere of influence. Alright, I think we first. Let's take a look at what we have for the Go for Orbit training. We may go through it pretty quickly. Done it before, we can do it again. Oh, it doesn't. Alright, let's do a parts review. And I don't think we can revert to the, no, we can only revert to launch. So what do we have here? We've got batteries. Is that a solar panel? Yeah, photovoltaic. Decoupler. Oh, there's that. What kind of engine is that? That's a Terrier engine. Okay. So, don't really have the camera controls I would like for this. Same thing. Alright. Hope you're as annoyed as I am. Pull out. We got the standard. Parachute, capsule. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, that's the decoupler. What do we have here? Fuel tank. FLR25. Oh, that's RCS fuel tank. Okay. FLT100 fuel tank. RCS monopropellant rockets, I think they're called. FLT400, and then an engine, which is the Terrier, right? Okay. And what do we have down here? This is a swivel, and one. And these are the 400s, I think. Yeah. 400. Terrier 1, 2 400s, and these are the small. Oh, these are the Hammer, the mid-size solid fuel rockets. All right, and we do a throttle up. Why doesn't it throttle up? Oh, I've got a Z throttle up. For now, set your throttle to max. Alright, go next. If you want Valentina to fly the curve for you, then enable SAS. Set the mode to target after liftoff. Okay. Let's just watch what the target is, and I'll try to do it myself. We'll try to do it ourselves. Alright. So So far, so good. Time to start pitching down. Oh, it looks like we missed it. Well, he didn't give me the target. Where is the target? So, I don't see a target. Boom. This is the swivel. Seem to be a little bit unsteady. And I don't know if we're supposed to coast at this point or not. Got a pretty good velocity. Let's go back. Alright, throttle up. Next. Okay. Launch, stabilization, target. Whoa! That's not right. Valentina, you great fool! That was target, wasn't it? I'll let that steady up for a second there. Okay. Z next. Alright. You should now see a marker on the nav ball, so you'll have something to follow. Okay. The ship has been designed so that you don't need to worry about throttle control during ascent. Hit space when you're ready to go for orbit, and then enable SAS. Set the mode to target after liftoff. There's stabilization, there's maneuver, prograde, normal, radial out, target. But the target is not where it's supposed to be. Alright, we need to start pitching over. Oh, we're twisting too. He's already done with us. Alright. Okay. Suborbital flight. Oh, as with the suborbital flight, different from how Kerbal pilots of old did it, they would head straight up and hang a right, as if the air was soup or something. We'll be turning early and smoothly, so don't turn too far, and you might be mistaken for one of those low-flying turkeys. Let's see, we can circularize our orbit. Today's gravity turn, however, will be much shallower than the path we followed previously, so that we build speed towards orbit. Alright, so we don't have our target indicator, or it's in the wrong place. Also display technical information about your path as you go to help you learn the right way to get there. Alright, so let's throttle up. Hit next. See a marker on the nav ball. I do. Well, come in handy later. Surface. It's like, are we going surfing? Let's move that off of our stage. Space to go. So we can't fly for target, or she will just steer us into the ground. And I'm not sure why. Could have something to do with the mods, maybe? Doesn't seem like that would do it, but... Alright, we are throttled up. Let's go. Alright, don't worry about throttle. Pay attention to the target marker, which I don't have. Ready to start pitching down once you reach 60 meters per second. Alright. So 60 meters per second. Oh, there's the target. Oh, can she do it? Oh, it's gone now. Yeah, we already blew it. Well, what happened there? The target marker was there briefly. Maybe I need to go for anti-target. We're off course. Doesn't seem like we're going east. Is this east? Only at 12,000. Training mission is not being as helpful as I would have liked. We're almost out of fuel. And we're gonna drop like a rock. Yeah, we are not going east. We are going south. So I don't know why. I don't remember him saying we were going to rotate. Boy, that would be fun to do a polar orbit, wouldn't it? Seems like my cats want me to do something. That fuel is not going to last forever. And we're still on 45,000 meters. I don't think we're going to make it. try to coast from here, but I don't think we're going to make it. So we're going to still have wind resistance. Seeing the target marker keeps popping in and out, but we're not target or anti-target. Still a fairly good apoapsis, and we just cleared the atmosphere. So our coast should still work pretty well. We've still got the gravity pull. Now I'm going to align to prograde. Apoapsis at 85. We're coming up on that. So let's get ready to light the candle. Trying to get just the right view. 20 seconds to apoapsis. Let's go ahead and light it up again. We will not have enough fuel to make an orbit, but we're gonna not get that close. Oh, we have a periapsis. 23,000 meters, so that's well within the inside the atmosphere. So when we get over to about here, we will die. And we don't have any more stages left, so. Alright. We can try that again. So, the rocket seems to be facing the wrong way. So that's south, so instead of pitching to starboard, we want to pitch down. So that's part of the problem. Alright. Get to 60 meters per second and start pitching down, which is actually what he says. Start pitching down. Just follow the target marker, which I don't have. I'm pretty sure I don't want to decline more than 20 degrees, do I? Uh-oh. We're almost out of the solid rocket boosters, so get ready to eject them by staging. You will press space when it's time. Even I knew that. Space. You're doing great. Keep following the target indicator, which isn't here. Let's pitch down a little bit more. Seems like we're going a little bit off course here, which will give us a two-part. Should give us a problem when we're lining up for the moon, because then we'll have to Adjust at the ascending descending node. Doing great. Target indicator. I don't have the target indicator. Gene, why have you abandoned me? Oh, almost out of fuel. Hit space. And oh, something. What? I'm way off course. How far off course am I? Probably all off course. Completely off course. How much more off course could you be? The answer is none. None more off course. Got a pretty good altitude. This might just work out. Alright, our altitude is coming up on 50. Our apoapsis. Is over 80, so we should be able to coast from about here. Oh, there was the target indicator, which seemed to say that we were right about on course. In our last stage, we got 2/3 fuel. But we'll get to the apoapsis. And then we should be able to do a pretty good burn to circularize our, well, to establish our orbit. Alright, we're coming up on the apoapsis. Let's ignite. Periapsis height gets to somewhere over 80. That'll be adequate. Oh, we are going through that fuel pretty fast, though. Is our orbit increasing? Doesn't look like it. Looks like our prograde is below the horizon, but we're still making progress. We're going to run out of gas probably before we get a real orbit. Oh, there it goes. Getting a little bit more. That's pretty close to 80. Alright, so we will not drag on the atmosphere now, but we only have enough fuel to really not even to return to the planet. Alright, we're going to revert to launch. Alright, so we will not drag on the atmosphere now. We will not drag on the atmosphere now. Oh, that's even slower. Alright. Let's try one more time. Pitch over to about 80. Stage. Solid fuel boosters away. Gene's happy. Pitch down a little bit more. We're off course. We're still ascending rather quickly. It's hard to say because we lost a lot of velocity there while we were drifting. I don't have a lot of confidence that this is going to work. We're still ascending, but our apoapsis is just ahead of us. Okay, it's getting a little farther now. Alright, we're coming up on 2,000 meters per second. Alright, that is starting to zoom out there, and then our periapsis is just about to catch up to us. Oh, whoa. Let's coast for now. Because our apoapsis is, wow, like more than twice what it needs to be. How much fuel do we have left? Not enough. Oh, yeah, me and Elon Musk, we're like that. This is me over here. Whew. You know, he said he was going to send me a Tesla. I was like, yeah, cool. But then, like, the next day, he's like, oh, I'm going to need it for something else. Yeah, now I know what you needed it for. Ballast. I know how I rank. I'm in a training mission right now. And as you can probably see, don't have enough fuel to do anything. So I got into orbit, but periapsis is too low to do anything with. Don't have enough fuel to get to the moon. Don't really even have enough fuel to get back into the atmosphere. Well, I'll get into the atmosphere over here whether I like it or not. Ooh, good times, good times. I've been trying to do the training launch. Try to figure out what I'm doing wrong on my non-training launches. But, and this is such a simple little rocket, if they can do it, why can't we do it? Let's see, throttled up. Let's see, the target marker is there now. It hasn't been there. See, now that's anti-target. And now we don't have any marker. Oh, it comes and goes. So it's nice and glitchy. And if I hit target, it'll probably pitch me into the ground again like it did last time. Separate like the wind. Feels like we should be playing some blues music. Babe, I'm leaving you. At some point he's going to tell me I'm off target because I don't have a target marker to follow. Off course. Oops. So I don't know if I was too shallow or too steep. So I can't learn from this. So I'm just going to get out of here. What is that doing there? I have better reputation than Rosie Posey. Got that going for me. Alright, in here we have stuff. This is the same as this, right? Same parts number, same cost. 43,000? What are these, 1960s prices? But this doesn't work. That doesn't work. Let's see, that's a Terrier. That's a Reliant. These are Terriers. So these should probably not be Terrier engines. These should probably be something else. Something with a little more oomph. Although, let's see, because they're still going to be mid to upper atmosphere, and probably more mid than upper. Oh, but they're too long. That won't cause an explosion, will it? I've got these tail fins in between the solid rocket boosters, most of which won't survive. Oh, and that didn't go all the way around. And that's already right in the cone of that one. Blah, 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 blah. I just feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew. So there's the engine, there's a fuel tank. That's going to be really unsteady. Oh, what did I do? That was not right. All right. Let's see what regrets we garner from this. Oh yeah, that's just waiting to fall apart under its own weight. Sheesh. Let's see, we want a little bit of throttle, not too much. Want the solids to do most of the work early on. This thing's a mess. Ooh, what was that? Whoa. There we go. Whoa, no, too much. That'll work. Well, we're going kind of fast. That's good, right? Separate and throttle up. Alright, did we... Oh, we still have 3 stabilizers. Alright, it's better than last time. It's getting pretty hot up here. Were these burning? Those weren't supposed to be in that stage. That was a mistake. That was a staging error. Well, that looks good. Can we make it that far? Maybe. We're still pretty low in the soup. $73. All right, well, we're above the atmosphere. We got that going for us. So let's actually... Oh, I gotta turn that off. I may have made a mistake into the in the right direction. Oh, no, 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 oops. I forgot to turn that off. That's why it was messing with me so much. What's our altitude? 94. Hey, get over here. Alright, that should be good. Can we throttle up? We can't throttle up. We need to stage something. Looks like we need to flatten out a little bit more. Oh well, we are right on our apoapsis. Oops, I needed to go up. Uh-oh, we're still catching up to the apoapsis. Oh, there it goes the other way now. So if we don't run out of fuel like we usually do, we might just get an orbit out of this. That'd be funny if this just actually happened to work. Did we just run out of fuel? That's 133, that's 70, so that'll work. So we can just coast till we get to the apoapsis. Or do they just switch? So that should be about perfect. Well, it seems like I should just point prograde. Since that was what I was applying. Estimated burn 3 hours and 50 minutes? That can't be right. It's only 52 meters per second. Can't be that much. I need to be ready to cut it off. Well, actually, if I do that, 9 seconds. Okay. Boom. Yeah. Sheesh. Don't panic. But it's what I'm good at. Alright. How badly did we mess that up? Let's clear the... There we go. So, periapsis 133, apoapsis 145. I can live with that. And we have lots and lots of fuel, so we might even make it to the moon. Let's set a target. Excuse me. I'll be pleased as punch if this actually works out. What is that? What is that from? Oh yeah, even the something have something. I want to say it's from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or Willy Wonka and the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's the Gene Wilder one, isn't it? Oh no, we have an ascending and descending node. How much are they? Oh, we can ignore that, right? 0.1%, about percent degrees. All right, so somewhere. Maybe here. If we add a prograde. That looked like something. That should be good enough, right? Or... I want to move this. Ooh, what did I do? I don't even know what I did there. $812 is a pretty big burn, seems to me. I don't know if we have enough fuel for that, but we can give it a try. 2 minutes to the node, 42-second burn. Maybe that will work. And I don't really know how to read these circles. I probably should check the wiki or something like that. So I'll catch up to the moon, but then I'll be going too fast and It seems like I should have started the maneuver earlier. Oh, we're coming up on. So maybe I should start it now. Orient prograde. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? There's most of our fuel. Alright, something's going to happen somewhere. Let's ride it out for a little bit and see what's going to happen. Alright, so this should be sphere of influence change, is that right? The blue one? And then the brown one is escape. I'm guessing because it says escape. That's just crazy. What about... That looks like we have an encounter and an escape. And the closest approach is 2,000 kilometers. Which would be 2 million meters. So I don't know if that's going to get the job done. And that's not a very big burn though. But I feel like that gets us closer. Oh, I knew what I was looking at. Gee, that looks close, but is it? Let's see, our velocity is 27,000 and dropping. See, we're going way faster than the moon. So how are we going to get there at the same time as it? This doesn't make sense to me. My instincts tell me that the earlier you make your maneuver, the less fuel you need to make it. Oh man, I just need to go back and do all those training missions. Well, I would love to do those training missions, except the information they're supposed to provide isn't there anymore, like the target marker. And there's so much information right here, I can't make head nor tails of it. I feel like I just need to warp up here and try to figure out what's going on. So the moon is catching up. Oh, our velocity has dropped. So if we do I don't know what I'm looking at. We don't have time to do that maneuver now. How far away is that? 31 minutes. My dog's upset about something. Alright, let's warp to here. Oh, we don't have a whole lot of fuel left. And I can try to line up on the target. Pretty close. Alright, how far are we? 6 minutes? Looks like that's going to be a 3-second burn. A minute away. If this calculation's right, but that looks about right for what it is. Alright, we're still on target. I think I'll go to full burn and then immediately start throttling down. After 1 second. Oh, that was too early. Alright, that's about as close as that's going to get. Now, what do we look like now? Wow! Is this a spirograph or a moonshot? Oh, how did our ascending get so far off? Negative 9.2? I don't know if we can correct that. Well, now the ascending node's not... Well, that says 3. Can we make a maneuver here? Negative 9.2. Well, that just makes it worse. That's probably about as good as that's going to get. How far is that? 30 minutes? Hmm. Three seconds. I'm getting low on fuel. Yeah, you might be staying a while if you're going to stay for a success. I don't think we're going to see it anytime soon. Thanks for keeping me company, though. Today is just an exercise in frustration. Alright. That looks like some improvement. We still got some fuel to play with. And I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. Seems like right about here, I want to do maybe a little bit of outburn. But just a very little bit. Well, where is the moon? The mun. Is that where it is now, or is that where it's gonna be? Okay, so there's where it is. Coming in at 542. We're moving at 278. So when we get to about here, actually when we get to about here, I think we want to do a... Whoa, that's the prograde is on this side? That can't be right. That's too much. Too much fuel. I'm not sure I understand what's happening there. I want to know where I will be when the moon is, when the moon is here. Can't help but think I want to do a little prograde here. That's way too much. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. See, that doesn't make any sense to me. Showing that I'm going to go retrograde, but the moon is going faster than I am, so well, I guess it's not even clear. Wow, that looks kind of close. But I should be. I think this is the sphere of influence change, maybe. So when that happens, it'll start pulling me towards it. It'll continue on this line. It's like right now, I feel like I should be doing a burn in this direction, if not this direction. So something like dinner that's not exactly dinner. How far away is that? Does it say? 10 minutes? Alright, what's going to happen when we pass this point? Moon's back there. Does this red line indicate that I do not have communications? I don't think I have an antenna on here. Well, it's still 2 minutes away. Well, that might actually be okay if we escape moon velocity. So if we're in the sphere of influence of the moon, Let's see. Do we get... I don't think we've done a Science Junior from space, but we've done other things. Let's see. There's a barometer. 24 science. Okay, so we haven't... That's the thermometer. Oh, do we not bring goo? I don't think we brought goo. How could we not bring goo? Is this the Science Junior? Oh, nice, 50. But, well, did I put something in there? We can... Whoopsie. Yeah, I don't think I have any. Let's just close the doors. It's too dark. Can't see what's going on. Yeah, I definitely don't have goo. I think I took it off to make more room for the chutes. Alright, now what's going on with our orbit situation? If we get to our apoapsis, it's showing this, but it's going to take place over here. That's just confusing. It's just one of those things that's hard to display information over time, I guess. But if we do our retro burn here at this apoapsis, then we might get pulled back into lunar influence. So we're probably not going to make it home. It seems really unlikely. Can I get it right at 65? Nice. Alright, so let's just plan on doing that. We already got our experiments, right? So let's speed things up a little bit. Kind of want to see what's happening here. So we are circling around behind it. And we've lost our influence from the moon. It has moved on without us. We want to actually orient retro. Whoopity-doo! We're all over the place. Everything's pretty flat. I got that right. Or repaired that, anyway. Hmm. 143 delta. 5 seconds. I think we can do that. Oh my god. If we finish this mission, that'll be crazy. Of course, we'll be going so fast when we hit that 65 kilometers. Anyway, how far away is this? 6 minutes? Alright, kid, don't screw up. Oh yeah, because that's a fairly precise maneuver, so... Eesh. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? F5? Okay. Alright, what's the periapsis now? 79, so we can give it a little more. Oh, that's too much! We are going to be coming in hot. Alright, let's F9 that. Oh, I gotta hold it. Seconds. That's too much. Should have preserved fuel. Oh, that's way too much. Yeah, in this case, it's better to not overdo it. Given the choice. do we got? What do we got? 61. Yeah, close. It's a tough one. I've got the heat shield. Let's try one more time. At least one more time, right? And what do we end up with? 84. All right. This is going to get nerve-wracking. From the moon, from the moon, from the moon, money, money. Let's warp to there. Woo, whoopity-doo. Only 6 minutes from the periapsis? Alright. And fuel, we have a laughable amount of fuel. And our current speed, our current velocity is way too high. I don't think this is going to be survivable. That's probably better. Alright. How far are we from our apoapsis? Or periapsis, yeah. We're just going to have to burn so hard when we get there. Oh, we're in the atmosphere. Well, I think we've got about 10 seconds of fuel, so at about 10 seconds to the PE, I'll hit full throttle. And it was less than that. We're out of fuel. So we can stage these outer rockets. And I put landing gear on those because that was the kind of plan I had. We are falling pretty fast. Still very high in the atmosphere, but we are in the atmosphere. Look at it from the other side. We will eventually see this heat shield warm up. Jettison heat shield. Actually, I might do that after it stops glowing. Because it'll just reduce our buoyancy, essentially. Uh-oh. We are still orbiting. We went too fast, so we're not getting drug in. Alright, let's take a little trip around the whoopity-doo. Deserts, highlands, grasslands. Alright, 65, 757. Oh, the time warp stopped because we hit the atmosphere, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see how far down we go. 62, 66. Alright, 65. And we are reducing our fall. And we have passed the periapsis. 65. So I don't know how many times we're going to have to hit the atmosphere before that really starts to slow us down. Oh, we can't because we're still in the atmosphere. Once we get above 70, alright, now we can warp. Alright, that number is 691, or ends in 691. If we bypass the atmosphere again, which seems likely, 28 seconds to periapsis. We'll see how low we get this time. Ten seconds periapsis. 65.9, 65.8, 65.7, 65.740 approximately. 65.740. I was thinking I heard some atmospheric friction, but it was just my furnace kicking on. Alright, we've got to get back out of the atmosphere before we can warp. Alright, and then what does the apoapsis end in now? So we lost about 60? Oh, it's going up again. That's weird. Unless we're getting some sort of slingshot effect from the planet. So I don't remember what the whole number was, but it ended in 691. So that's not much of a drop. Periapsis 65,743. Oh, that was close. Alright, warp here. 65,743. Luckily, these guys don't need to eat. Altitude 90. Just see if we can move up here. Alright, we're in the atmosphere. We're falling, theoretically. Oh, I meant to bring more crew with me, but see something moving over there. Alright, we're still going to, oh, starting to lose our descent. 65, 7, 40, 35. 65, 7, 35. Alright, so we lost 8 meters. Should only have to do this another 500-600 times. And we gotta wait till we get out of the atmosphere and then we can warp again. Ugh, I don't have a Reese's cup. Wait, I mean, I'm going to have a candy. An unnamed candy, which I may or may not enjoy. I'm not at liberty to confirm or deny. Until that candy company wants to pay me, I'm not going to endorse their product for free. What am I, some kind of fool? Alright, so from the look of it, our apoapsis is decreasing by a little less than 100,000 meters per orbit, and our periapsis is decreasing by 7 or 8 meters per orbit. Ooh, man, that took us right into the atmosphere. But at some point, it will get low enough in the atmosphere that it will really start to slow things down. And we're going back up again. I didn't see what the periapsis was that time. 65,722, which is very small change. We're up over 70 already? Weird. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to save this mission. Maybe I should have just aborted, but I don't know. Oh, and we only lost... Let's see, 4... So, wow, we only lost 30,000 meters that time. Maybe it was because of the warp. I don't know. We'll slow down a little bit earlier this time. I don't think that's the reason. Let's see, time to periapsis, 2 minutes. It's still saying 65,722. Starting to slow down. That was showing 718 and didn't see what the actual altimeter said. I would think that it'd be identical, but it might be within a meter or two. Ooh, we're almost out of electric charge. Do we need that for anything? Back in space. Okay, there was a significant drop on the apoapsis that time. Periapsis, 65,715. Still a fairly small change. Oh, I forgot, we gotta look at that after we get away from the planetary orbital influence. We're coming in hot. I'm not sure what we did that used up our electric charge. Maybe, oh, probably the Science Junior. Right in the atmosphere. It's cold in here. There must be some toros in the atmosphere. $65, $7, $10. I was reading 9 briefly. Right, so this number here, well, I think it's the drag from the atmosphere is causing that to reduce even though we're on past it. So that's kind of confusing. But we were already below. It was saying 710, this hit 709. And then like 4 seconds later, 5 seconds later, this periapsis height reflected 709. 65, 709. Are we out of the atmosphere? Yeah, let's swing back around. So that seems to have gone up a little bit. Or did it? No, it was 318. It was 4,318,000 last time, so. And what's our height? Altitude. Oh, about 72 inches. This doesn't matter, since we're not getting any serious air friction. Might even be better if we don't point the heat shield. Now, did the electric charge go from 2.18 to 2.14? That may have been because of the SAS. I didn't see how far down we went. 65, 696. Well, I might not have been kidding about that 500 orbits. This is what determination looks like. Or like this. Oh, maybe I could launch another mission to bring him home. I don't think I have a way to transfer fuel, though. We're in just about the right spot. Where is the day star? It's on the far side. So that will probably continue to be a problem. Yeah. 688. It'll probably continue to be a problem until we get to. Well, it also depends on which way this is going around the sun. I think it's going that way. So maybe another 15 orbits. We'll still be in daylight as we're approaching the periapsis. Yawn! Yerp. What's that red light mean? I don't know. Where did the celestial music go? Should have mounted a thermometer on this. Oh, that seems to suggest that we've lost some of the ablator. I think that was at 198 before. $65.7. Oh, we're already going up again. How far down did we get? 65, 681. Oh, I haven't done crew report. Landed at Kerbin's administration shores, nor at the Kerbin's astronaut complex. Nor while landed. Oh, that's right, because I did them from inside the airplane. Need a ladder, I think. Whew, if I had brought a solar panel, I probably wouldn't have to worry about that SAS. Of course, I'd have to bring the solar panels in retract them every time we got close to the atmosphere. Yawn, 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 yawn. We're almost still in light now. Well, I guess we're not anywhere near the periapsis, so. Just give me a little bit of a nudge if anything happens. Just try to get a screenshot of that next time. What is the screenshot on this? Is it F12? Oh, I can't see the yeah. Hmm. On Windows, it's the F1 to make the UI go away, F2 to make the targets off the HUD, F3, and here's the key map. Oh no, too much information. Got down to 65, 667. Our periapsis is almost 100 meters lower than it was that first time around. If you want to go out for a sandwich, I don't think you're going to miss anything. Maybe I should have made that initial burn to bring the periapsis down. We should have done that under 60 kilometers. Let's see, altitude 80. A little bit late to get a screenshot there. Guess I can get it on the other side of the planet. Beyond, man. We're not even in the atmosphere yet. This is the kind of excitement that keeps people coming back. Ooh, look at those knobs and dials and things spin. 66, 65. How low can we go? 65, 662. Uh-oh, starting to take heat damage. So we have to start using the wait, did that go up? Or down? This may end in tragedy for slightly different reasons. There's this solar thing. Let's warp over to here. What I need to do is to tell YouTube to... Oh, my starting soon is still up. Quality stuff. Yeah, we are starting to take damage. So that's probably going to be a problem. Probably problem. Oh my goodness. Yep, every time we use the SAS, we're losing electric charge. So that's how we're going to die. If only I had brought solar panels. Or even if I enter manual commands. I have monopropellant. But I don't think I have anything attached to it. The thing's going to start getting hot. Yeah, we are just going to have to revert. Yeah, everything is starting to take damage. Yeah, if I had brought solar panels, then I could reorient, could charge the batteries when I'm away from periapsis and in the sun. Already lost another bit of a blader, so I'm just a little bit shy on fuel to accomplish this mission. I am emotionally taxed, so I'm going to call it quits for now. I'm probably going to... What time is it? I'll probably get back on a little bit later, play a little bit of Warface. But for now, this is just going to get uglier, and it's going to take a long time to do it, so let's call it quits. Alright, thanks for watching.